Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a lovely Audi A6 Saloon 2004 reg 3.1 FSI SE Quattro, ULEZ compliant, great condition throughout, well loved and maintained, with part service history. It's colored in dark green, one of my favorite colors, dark forest green. The alloy wheels are in great condition, has got full beige leather, sat nav, air conditioning, climate control, audio MMI system. Most notable is the multimedia interface MMI, which is a system controlling in-car entertainment, satellite navigation, climate control, car settings such as suspension, configuration and optional electric accessories through a central screen interface. This has the advantage of minimizing the wealth of buttons normally found on a dashboard by replacing them with controls that operate multiple devices using the integrated display. I've bought this recently from my elderly gentleman who preferred an SUV, so he probably bought the Audi Q7 because he needed a car. As you can see, the interior, there's Bose speakers in it. The interior is absolutely unmarked, no cuts, no rips in the leather. The previous owner said that he needed an SUV, a larger car, to easily get inside and out of his vehicle, as this was slightly lower. But I would still say it's very ideal, practical for a family car. It's great. Tires are in good condition. It doesn't have xenon lights, but it would have been excellent if it did. But the lights are quite bright. The engine is really sweet. Absolutely, it is very fast, to be honest guys. This is a BMW 5 Series rival and a Mercedes E-Class rival, but this car is absolutely fast and the engine doesn't have any oil leaks or rattles or whatsoever. The only problem we had when we bought this car was the handbrake caliper that needed to be replaced, which we had that done. After that, this car has had absolutely no problems whatsoever. Everything, all the electricals, everything works on this car. The leather is in great condition. I love this beige leather. If it was black, it could have been better. Green is not one of the best colors. I mean, it depends on your choice really. I mean, I love green color because it's my favorite, but it depends. This car comes in various other colors as well, but I would highly recommend this car. It is a very spacious, luxurious car, to be honest. A proper prestige BMW 5 Series rival, and everything works on this car. As you can see, easy to drive, the automatic, a joy to drive, very fast, quick off the mark, which I'll just demonstrate for you guys in a minute. Very smooth handling, precise, spacious, and an ideal car for if you have a family or for a businessman. It is ideal car, to be honest. Very comfortable ride as you go around corners. Handles really great. Very fast, to be honest. If you put your foot down, this car is very heavy body, but the car is very fast, and it kind of feels like it's an A4, but it's an A6. It's a mid-range, and it's like between the A4 and the top of the range, the A8. It's very similar. I mean, driving wise, quick off the mark, it's very similar to A4, whereas it's very luxurious and the ride is very smooth and comfortable, very similar to the Audi A8 top of the range model. It's got good alloy wheels as well, 16-inch, climate control, cruise control, electric windows, in-car entertainment system, 6 CD changer. Absolutely drives beautiful, solid as you go over the humps. The suspension is absolutely perfect condition. Everything is working with this car. Can't fault it, to be honest. These cars do have sometimes handbrake problems, which can be expensive. Sometimes it depends, but we only had to fix up the caliper. Apart from that, the car had no issues whatsoever. It was an elderly gentleman's car. It was his pride and joy, but he needed an SUV. That was the reason he sold this car. So now this car is in my collection, and I'm reviewing it for you guys, and I'm also selling it as well. The walnut is slightly faded, to be honest, over the years, which can be replaced or shined up. The car is fully has full walnut and beige leather, and the quality is just excellent. But you will find some marks or something, being almost 20 years old. It's a used car, so you will find some sort of, bodywork. You might find a dent or a kink or something like that on the body, the odd scratch for its age, but not many, to be honest. As for the road tax, the annual tax is £360. As for fuel, is urban is 18.0 miles per gallon, extra urban is 34.9 miles per gallon, combined is 25.9 miles per gallon. Being a 3 liter, it is slightly thirsty, but then most 3 liter cars are. I mean, it's not much different from a Mercedes-Benz E-Class or a BMW 5 Series. But the good thing is, it is a ULS car, unless you have a diesel model. These cars also come in diesels, various engine models, and it comes in estate as well. But this is the saloon model. It is very fast, very affordable compared to some of the German models out there, especially if you have a Jaguar 3 liter. That is a lot more costly and won't be as fuel efficient as this car. And German reliability, this car won't give you problems. It's a joy to drive, to be honest. It's like, the car feels like it's gliding, to be honest, not driving. It is absolutely beautiful around bends and turns. It's an ideal car for the city, and really ideal for the motor as well. You won't even feel it. If you're doing 70 miles on motorway, you can hardly feel it. It feels like, you're not doing more than 40. So it's a great car, ideal for the motorway. If you can get a low mileage one, I would highly recommend. The brakes on this car is absolutely perfect. No squeaking, nothing at all. Nothing that needs replacing or adjusting. The body might have a few dents or scratches due to almost being 20 years old. It's a 2004 model, but it doesn't feel like it. Inside is quite advanced, as you can see. It has sat nav and all of these gizmos and gadgets.